Come right in.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt. I know you've had a busy day at your new job. Career's going pretty well, but I just wanted to kind of get a rundown on your life if you have a minute.
Yes.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Brandon, test. Is the audio working?
I hope so. We actually just did a test clip and then looked at it, but I was like, but what if this one doesn't? You never know.
Just like gambling, you just never know if it's gonna work or if it's not gonna work. But today, it's working. Speaking of working, Ryler is getting his first job today.
I think I was more impressed with your tie into it's working and speaking of working. I was just like,
I was impressed.
Mindy, well played. Great transition there.
People here at home are probably like, did I tune into This Is How We Bingham? Because usually Mindy looks like a wreck in the morning.
Who is this lady that's all the way dressed and ready before the sun comes up?
I'm thinking the same thing. I am taking Ryler and his friends on a field trip today at school. So I'm going to be doing that with them, spending the entire day. Even had to pack my own little lunch.
Mom's got her own lunch, and guys, when we say all day, I mean she's taking them to school, and she will not be done until school's over. Is that correct? I think the
field trip ends at 2. We have to be back at the school at 2, so that at that point I might as well just stay for carpool.
Pick up the kids. And it's downtown, so you're going a ways away. Kids are going to interview for jobs, get jobs, pick like a life scenario. He might be like married with 4 kids. Am I saying this right?
They have to, they'll get their salary. They have to look at their bills. They have to pick a phone plan.
You're helping them build budgets. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they know who they have?
So I don't think shoe shopping should be included. You're gonna have to cut out some of
I haven't bought a pair of shoes since before we moved.
It's actually true. It's true. And now you got this whole closet to fill. I think you need to get back on that train. Just kidding, I don't.
You guys
take that off the record. I hope the audio wasn't working. Please tell me the audio wasn't working.
Is a Gucci bag.
Oh, I just reviewed it. The audio was not working during
Well, it's gonna be a ton of fun. We're just gonna gear up and have a fun day. Don't you worry. I've got water. This little guy.
Ready to rock.
Ready to go.
Valentine's going on behind you there. If you guys haven't seen the video, I'm about to finish editing it up right now, but it was adorable. The kids got Valentine's for their classes, but then Hazy got a special knock at the door and a delivery. You have to check that out.
That was like the cutest thing ever. This little boy has older siblings that get asked to dances in really fun ways. And if you guys aren't familiar with how that happens, but here in Utah, I think it happens in a
feel like it's a really big way.
Different way than everywhere else. It's a big production.
It's like bigger than proposals in some places.
Yes, there's some great stories about how I was asked for dances. They were quite elaborate. Now we have to return the favor coming this weekend.
You have to respond Yes, and we want to do that. We really do, because I told the kids, you don't want to be the jerk kid who puts a can of soda on their doorstep and says, I can.
And I'm guessing you're saying that from experience.
No, I didn't do that. I never got asked to dances, but...
The other day, we had a $1 free dress day where we have to bring $1 to wear free dress. Mom gave us $4, and on the car drive, it's kind of long, and I was kind of bored. So I was just looking at the dollars, and there was one that had a star.
This is, by the way, how a genius brain works. They're just looking at serial numbers on dollar bills and finding anomalies. Okay, what did you find?
So I found a star next to the serial number.
Which I would have never even noticed.
Yeah, I searched up what it meant. Apparently, it's like a reprint or whatever, because the first one wasn't good.
So the first one wasn't good, so they have to reprint it, and they put a star on it. This is what Ryler discovered. I'll double check on this just to make sure. Then what did you find out?
And then I found out that like they sell for an insane amount.
So people will collect these and sell them because they are so rare. Just to show you what we're talking about here. This has a star next to the end of the serial number on it. I don't know if you call that a serial number, but whatever that is. And that just means that the first one of this series didn't print well enough, or there was something wrong, so they reprinted it and put a star next to it. So he looked them up, the same year, same series. They're selling for anywhere from $500 to $2,000 for this dollar bill. And all because you just sat in the car and read the serial number, found that. I don't even know what to do with it. I don't know how you can find out if anybody's interested in it. I get nervous about being frauded or whatever. Yeah. Defrauded. But dude, just the fact that you discovered that, it's incredible, bro. Your first day in your new career, off to a great start. You should be a banker or a money collector.
Yes.
Getting your snacks, talkies.
Mom, you got your lunchbox?
I have mine. It's in the car.
Ready for school today?
This is Hazy's. Actually, this is my little backpack.
Oh, that's actually a really cute backpack. Hazy, you got your lunchbox?
Yeah.
Check, check. Everyone's home from school. Mom, are you doing your homework?
Trying to figure out what Hazy needs to do.
You just look like we had these 2 kids and then the one who went to school today. So everything went good today at school, Mom? Your lunch? Did you eat it all? You good?
Actually, kid didn't have a lunch, so I gave him my lunch.
Oh, how nice of you. Kids are home from school now, still doing some homework, but they're headed off to piano. Kirby does first, Brexy's next, but I do want to hear from Rye Guy how his day went, getting his career, his spouse, his children, his life, his salary. I gotta hear about this.
I know.
But I also have some, I guess you could say maybe unfortunate, but probably not unexpected unexpected news. I did additional research on the star bills. Star bills, apparently not a common thing, but a known thing. I didn't know about it. So Right Guy found one and discovered it. He looked up some on eBay, found them going for anywhere from $500 to $2,000. Did a little more research. I'm gonna talk to him about that, tell you guys the latest. But first, I'm gonna go out and give you guys an update on the fence because it is nearly complete. They're installing the gate right now on the side of the garage, so the entirety of the property now has a fence lining. It looks phenomenal, stunning. I love the gate that we went with. So Right Guy's out there chipping away at some ice that's been left over on the driveway. Let's go check out that fence. Bye, dude. Have a good time at piano. Love you. Bye.
Come right in.
Oh, hi. Sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. I know you've had a busy day at your new job. Career's going pretty well, but I just wanted to kind of get a rundown on your life if you have a minute.
Yes.
Dude, you look so official back there. Right Guy went to school today, rocking this outfit. It was business casual. That's what they had to wear to school today. So, borrowed one of my shirts, the only button-up shirt I have. Yep. Looks great on you, much better on you than on me. So tell me, what did you find out today? What's your life? What is your life gonna be?
So I'm a 34-year-old with a 32-year-old wife and a 5-year-old kid.
And a 5-year-old kid.
Yeah,
so the two of you had a little 5-year-old, amazing.
Yeah, making a $49,000 salary annual.
$49,000 a year, okay. And did you take that and learn how to like budget that, spread it out?
Kind of.
What was the thing that surprised you the most about trying to budget for a wife, a kid, and on a $49,000 a year salary? Like, what was the most surprising thing?
It's just a lot of things to like budget for, especially with 3 people. When I'm a kid, it's just me, but when there's 3 people, like so many things you have to get for your wife and your kid, and then you have to split that up over all these lists of things. It's a lot.
Mom said that you guys were gonna do cell phone plans and like all these different things. You had to like break out all of your expenses.
Yep, insurance, automobile repairs, gas.
Oh my gosh,
food.
dude, what a great and useful class. That is so cool. Was it maybe not the most exciting thing, getting life experience that way, but was it pretty cool, pretty informative?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're ready for the future?
Well, as long as I keep collecting these star bills, I think I should be good.
So I have some information about that I wanted to share with you.
Is it good or bad?
I mean, it's good. It's definitely worth more than $1, so you found $1 worth more than $1. But upon some further research, I discovered that it may be going for as much as $1.25. So, let me show you what I found. Turns out there's actually such a thing that there's actually a website where you can type in the serial number, where the bill was printed, and the year that it was made, and it will tell you its value. It's just for these star notes, star bills, whatever you want to call them. So Right Guy found this one, and it's got a serial number of B04590301 with a star next to it. And we learned that it was printed in Fort Worth, because there's Fort Worth or DC. So we went through the process of typing all this in, finding out its rarity and value. Turns out, not that rare, and probably worth anywhere from $1 to $15. However, the reason we got super excited is because there are ones that if you were to get like a certain number in the serial number to go along with the star, a certain printing location in a certain year, anyways, they can be worth thousands of dollars. Yeah. So there are ones that are worth $3,000, $2,000. This one just happens to not be one of those. But it was a very fun lesson. We learned a lot about these star notes. I never even heard those before. You happened to just find that by staring at it while you were driving to school. Ended up being kind of a fun and exciting little lesson for us. For a moment there, we thought we had $1 bill worth thousands of dollars. Turns out you gotta go back to your job, pay for your wife and kid. Sorry, man. Welcome to life.
I think I'm just gonna take this and pull like a blob and then smear it.
I just want to eat the frosting. Frosting is the best.
Easy, is that good? Right there?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect. There are ribosomes.
What are ribosomes?
And then that's the central vacuole.
That? What is the cookie?
We have got a cell cake, plant cell cake going on here, and it is quite a doozy. My only regret is that we can't have this for dessert tonight. Mom's whipped up a delicious mini meatloaf dinner. She's been at the school all day with kids, teaching them how to budget, raise families, and excel in their careers. She's been, what other millions of things have you done? She's been out there monitoring the fence progress, which looks fantastic.
Piano
taking
today.
care of me, went to piano.
I did sit on the couch for 5 minutes.
Just that mom life, crushing it on every single level.
But Dad, you emptied the dishwasher.
This is like all What do I have? I've been eating
Candy
a lot.
or frosting on your chin?
Well, just so you know, this plant cell is delicious, okay? I've been sampling it as we've been making the cytoplasm and ribonucleosis and all the other membranes. Tomorrow I'll come back. It is the weekend. We're kicking it off in a major way. Cannot wait to hang and party with these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Heck
And
yeah.
hopefully bring back a couple of extra pieces of cell membrane.
I think I will.
It sounds so weird. We love you guys.
We'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
What is the cookie?